Dear students, in this time where all the schools and colleges have been closed due to coronavirus, I give you some advice for saving yourself. At first, wash your hands till 20 seconds. After interval of half an hour. Second, use mask. Live in your house. Follow social distancing. Don't move to and fro without work. Take nutritious food, protein diet, help the poor. After that, I am going to teach you about real numbers. As you know that you have studied some numbers in previous classes. In this class, I start with real number. A number, real number, real numbers. A number which is a number which is either rational or irrational is called real number. You know what is a rational number and irrational number. Rational number, example of real numbers: 0, -3, 7, 1/2, √2, 5√3, -√6. It is example of real number. In this collection, you can divide this number in rational numbers and irrational numbers. So, real number is a collection of rational and irrational numbers. After that, I want to explain about Euclid division lemma. Euclid division lemma. Euclid division lemma means Euclid विभाजन प्रमेयिका for any two given integers. For any two given integers A and B, there exists unique number. There exist unique numbers Q and R such that A is equal to BQ plus R, where A as dividend, B as quotient, and B as divisor, Q as quotient, and R as remainder. Thus, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Euclid division lemma. For any two given integers a and b, there exist unique numbers q and r such that a is equal to bq plus r, where a as dividend, b as divisor, q as quotient, and r as remainder. Thus, dividend is equal to division into quotient plus remainder. Example. Suppose we divide 117 by 40. Then we get 8 as quotient, and 5 as the remainder. Clearly by Euclid division lemma, 117 is equal to 14 into 8 plus 5. Example, suppose to prove this lemma, I have given you some example. Suppose we divide 117 by 14, then we get 8 as quotient and 5 as the remainder. Here 117 is dividend, 14 is divisor, and 8 as quotient, 5 as remainder. By this lemma we can obtain the HCF of two given integers. After that, I tell you about algorithm. What is algorithm? An algorithm is a series of well-defined step which gives a method for solving a certain type of problems. A certain type of problem. Algorithm. An algorithm is a series of well-defined steps which gives a method for solving a certain type of problem. Algorithm एक सुपरिभाषित चरणों की एक श्रृंखला होती है जो हमें एक विशेष प्रकार के समस्याओं को सॉल्व करने में हमें मदद करती है. That is called algorithm. An algorithm is a series of well-defined steps which gives method for solving a certain type of problem. And Euclid's division algorithm. What is the Euclid division algorithm? Then Euclid division Euclid division algorithm. What is Euclid division algorithm? It is a technique. To compute the HCF of two given positive integers. A is equal to BQ plus R. A is a BQ plus R. It is a formula, Euclid's division lemma. It is a lemma. समझिए. By this formula, we can get the HCF of 2 or 3 numbers. And Euclid's division algorithm, it is a technique to compute the HCF of two given positive integers. Say A and B if A and B are given two integers such that A greater than B, we take We take following steps. We take following steps. Step 1. Step 1. On dividing A by B. On dividing A by B, we get the quotient. We get the quotient Q and remainder R, where R is greater than and equal to 0 and less than B. Step 2. In first step, we divide A by B. We get the quotient Q and remainder R, where R is greater than and equal to 0 but less than B. Step 2. If R is equal to 0, Step 2. If R is equal to 0, then HCF is equal to HCF बराबर, then HCF of AB is equal to B, because remainder is 0. Step 3. If R is not equal to 0, then apply the Euclid division lemma. To apply the Euclid division lemma. Step 3. Continue the process. Continue this process till the remainder is 0. If we get remainder is 0, then the last divisor will be the required HCF. Process till the remainder is 0, then the last divisor will be the required HCF. So by Euclid division lemma, we can solve the HCF of two numbers. Step 1. Again I describe about this Euclid division lemma for solving two or more numbers. Step 1. In first step, we divide A by B and we get the quotient Q and remainder R, where R is equal to greater than equal to 0 and less than B. In this lemma, we if R is equal to 0, if remainder is equal to 0, then HCF of AB is equal to B. If R is not equal to 0, then apply the Euclid's division lemma, A is equal to BQ plus R. समझ गए? Continue this process. Step 3, continue this process till the remainder is 0. If the remainder is 0, then the last divisor will be the HCF of the required HCF of two given integers. So in this class I tell you about real numbers, algorithm and Euclid division lemma, Euclid's division algorithm. And the next class I shall teach you about how can we find the HCF of two given numbers by using Euclid division lemma. शुरू करिए. 9th